Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome on this special edition of the program Step Out. As we told you, we always bring to you the best of entertainment, but we don't keep it far away from tips on how to relax throughout the weekend. And as you can see, you're on Channel Music and Telecan Television based in KIMBI. We do all our best to make sure you enjoy yourself. Presently, we are at Prime Pub restaurant based in Yaoundé at Mashimindong, just opposite the private scientific university. And since we need to prove it as an example, we had to come here and bring to you the best of surprises with our guests. As is culture on our program, we'll be leaving you with one of the best of entertainment, good music. While you're relaxing, we catch you after with our guest.
I got my mind set on really fucking him up, man. Just straight damaging. But this one here, yeah, I gotta have this one. I gotta have this one. That's what's up.
I was turning nothing into something. Mango sleep only for coffin. I already be whipping the dough. Now I just baking the cake in the oven. I got the sauce and the juice. Even when I no talk, they go right up for news. They don't make them like this anymore. No one keeping it real anymore. I just focus on what is important. So much weed never brought me a war run. Talking global, I'm not talking local. On the throne, so you know it ain't vacant. All my nose say my own true, they blatant. We live in a world of Satan. I no need for cutty fra gang. Man playing a backhand, only before man no get for look back how you order shack. We don't know they for your back. Rap is so hard, now we all on the map. Put the map on the back, only for you to stop. Yeah, first song you diss me and then that was that. Pussy no fi be, come you rat. I no need for talk, man, and no say I bad. When man pass you, but no shame for carry it back. How would I respond to somebody coming at me if he ain't even coming with facts? How you want me to react when I hear your raps? Me, I pieces until they lack. Show me your numbers and stats, assuming your fans listening, I go with the mat. Faker than you, ain't no faker than that. Hit you straight with the facts, ain't no caps in my raps. Yeah, don't expect a child 9 months after ejaculation. All this while you are on your own, so it's safe to call it masturbation. I be in the studio so long, when I go out, I don't mind fornication. I'm legit all over my nation, I'm always in any conversation. Yeah, me too, the man is up, I know me say for true. Lock him up, you go do what to who? I got hits, I ain't talking a few. We still have to see what your lyrics could do. Like a god, I make miracles too. No be my name, but I'm lyrical too. After this, I go drop some more tune. After this, you must know Cameroon.
Okay, televiewers, you're welcome back on the program Step Out. As you can see, we are already installed with our guest, and she's no other person but one of those intelligent, hardworking, innovative young Cameroonians with God. And we're so happy she's here today. She'll be answering all of our questions. I believe so, Abigail.
Of course I will.
Okay, great. Now, without wasting time, we'll go straight to the point. You present yourself. Who is Abigail Kims? Because that's how most people know you on Facebook.
Yeah, sure. I'm called Abigail Kims. I am from Donga Mountain Division. Due to be precise, I am a single mother. And I come from a family of 5, second born. And I am Yaoundé now into home services. I'm 24 years old.
Wow, you're so very young. Most people wouldn't believe that you're 24 years old, you look so mature, and I think maybe responsibility has to do so much with that. And now, Abigail, you tell us about your educational parcours, as a young lady. Before this stage, you've surely gone to school, you've had a parcours. People would like to know, for those you inspire.
Alright, I am an ordinary level holder. I stopped in lower seats because I got pregnant.
That's a good one.
So it's been 5 years today. I've not seen school, I've not been in any class, and anyways, but my daughter is in school and she's in class, so if she's there, then I'm there for her.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And one thing I like about you is the fact that you're courageous, you're daring, and it's obvious today with the impact you're creating. And now, professional-wise, not being in school, how did it go? Getting yourself a job, has been your activities, though you've not been in school?
It has not been an easy task. It has not been easy at all. First of all, to be a single mother and at a very young age, and secondly, you aren't doing anything but you have a responsibility to take care of. So it has not actually been easy from the village to Yaoundé because I left the village some few years back due to what's happening in our country right now. And while in the village, I was working at Renaissance Community Radio, that is the council radio. And due to what was happening, I had to leave the village to Yaoundé. And while in Yaoundé, I've done house bill jobs. I've worked as a secretary, I've worked in a bar, and I've done few stuffs, sell dresses in order to earn a living. Yeah, before I'm here now.
Good, and I believe all these experience you've gathered forged in you the lady who's impacting so many people right now. Okay, you came up with an initiative that is home care services. That is, you reach out to people in their homes and help them with some chores for those who are busy enough with their day-to-day activities. You help them, and at the end of the day, you get a pay for that. How does it work? How did that idea come to your mind, and why did you bring that up?
This idea came on my mind, and this initiative. First of all, my kid sister, the person who follows me, I took her from the village, and she was in upset, so she was supposed to write advanced level. I tried as much as possible to pay her school fees, get other stuffs, and it was like few days to the day that I was to start writing the GCE. Well, where I was working, I was in a bar. I wasn't actually comfortable with the activities that is being done there. So I had to stop working there, and I knew that I had to try by all possible means. Normally, give my kid sister transport for school. I needed to buy her some few things. I needed to give her allowance. Yes, and I also had my daughter in the village. I had to at least take care of her, send my parents some money so that at least they can take care of my daughter. So you see, the responsibility was much. My house rent too was there, and to take care of myself too. So I was like, okay, I am here now. There is nothing I am doing. I'm just at home. What is up now with me? I am not into this kind of thing of begging all the time or do some kind of stuff to get money. But I said, well, let me try something up, and something came to my mind that I should go to my social media handles and write that I'm offering home services, that is laundry, house chores, door-to-door laundry, and people pay me. And that was because I have this friend of mine, Pius Berry. He always write on his WhatsApp status.
He needs somebody to clean his dresses. Shout out to you, Pius.
He needs someone to clean his dresses. 5K. I was like, but this is something that if I get into it, it can actually give me money. First thing I did was I wrote it on my WhatsApp status. Many friends of mine, they laughed at me. They said, Abi, you play a lot. I was like, no, I'm serious. I'm serious about this one now, because even if I play a lot, when it comes to working, when it comes to hustling, you know me very well that I'm always serious when it comes to that. So I wrote it on my WhatsApp status. Well, I was mocked at, I was laughed at, but that meant nothing to me. The next morning was a Sunday. The first thing I did was I wrote King Lloyd. I have never greeted him. We have never discussed. I was like, let me just try my luck. He's someone that I used to be scared of.
Because of the way he does it. But he's a kind person.
Very kind person. I used to be scared of it. I was like, let me just get to him. I wrote him, and then he asked for my number. I did, and then he posted it on social media. That was on a Sunday. So as he posted it, I was amazed and surprised with the calls that I had. From there. That very same Sunday, I had 2 customers.
That's beautiful.
So that's how Abi's home services was birthed.
Wow, that's a beautiful story, and I believe that it inspires all the young ladies out there. You know, so many of them are shy to get into some jobs like that, and people their preferences, they want to go in for white collar jobs. You know, there's so many stuffs you can do, and people are ready to pay. People are there stocked up. You know, I still remember when you're talking about Pius Berry, I've always seen him like, okay, who comes over to wash my dress for 10K, all this stuff. And I'm very happy he's been supporting you too. And shout out to you, King Leon, and everybody who stood by you. It's a great one. Now, Abigail will be having a break, and that break will permit you to have a break. And while we come back, you gist us more about you. Catch you after this break.
Ils vont lire. Ils vont lire. Ils vont lire. Ils vont lire. Snapchat gang, Facebook gang, WhatsApp gang, TikTok gang, Thriller gang, Insta gang, Twitter gang, Tinder. No. Est-ce que le volume est bon? Non.
Okay, hope you guys enjoyed that beautiful musical break. That's how the program Step Out goes. You know, we make sure entertainment is always at the center. Promotion as well. Don't forget we are at Prime Spot Restaurant. You guys come over and have the best of African meals and continental meals as well. Good. We come back with our guest and she'll be telling us more about herself. Now, Abigail, you know, how does it go with reservations online? Like, for instance, if somebody wants your services and the person calls you, how does it work? Just explain to us.
Okay, you know, Abby's Home Services is more to online business because most of my customers are on social media. Yeah, so actually if someone calls me, the first question I'll ask is your location. Yeah, I'll ask you what actually you want me to come and do, laundry or house chores. If you say laundry, I will ask you whether you want me to come and do it in your house or in my house, because normally I can also take it from your house and do it in your house when it's dried, iron them and I bring it back. But if you want me to do it at your place, it's still very okay. Yeah. And also if you're in Douala, I have 2 girls in Douala. If you also need my services in Douala, you can also call me. I direct them to your house and they do a great job, same as in Buya.
That's beautiful. That's nice. And now, how does it work if maybe you've got a job and you go to the terrain and the work is maybe too much for you? How do you handle that? Being alone, or do you have a team?
I am not alone. I have a team. We are six of us here only.
Are you the boss? That's interesting. That's great. And are you recruiting?
For now.
You only recruit when you've got some more jobs.
More jobs, like contracts. At times they call us in schools. 2 hands cannot do that. So I just take the team, all of us will go together. Days that we have more jobs, like many clients, we divide ourselves into 2. We go to each homes and we work. But there are days that maybe just one client calls, I take my key sister along. That is my worker. I take her along and we go together. But actually we are 6 of us here in Yaoundé, but there's 2 in Douala and 1 in Buya.
Okay, great. And now, you know, we've noticed that so many celebrities got attached to what you're doing, and some people who had job, you know, opportunities came straight to you. You know, they wanted somebody reliable, somebody who's credible to do the job. You know, tell us how it's been working, you know, because the other day video you are you tell us, how does it work? How did those celebrities get to you? How did you get to the level where people have confidence in you?
I think it's recommendations. Like getting into someone's house, I try as much as possible to do my best. That the person might also call me back tomorrow. The person might tell another person that this girl does this. Yeah, and I have so many clients that I know where when someone needs my services, the person can just be like, Abby, please come to the house and do this. But I will not be there. Yeah, I'll just go there, I'll do whatever I want to do. When I'm done, I lock the door. The person can tell me, keep the key here, give the key to this person. When I'm done, I just keep the key and then I tell I'm done. The person send the money. Yeah, and so I try as much as possible to do a great job, to do a good job that at least if you come back home, you yourself will be satisfied. Because it's not easy just to trust someone, to send your money to someone that you have not yet looked or seen what the person has done for you. Yeah, you know, at least you have to render a good service. You have to do something that someone will be impressed with you. That if the person sits somewhere, at least the person will be proud to call your name. Yes.
Now, great. Concerning your job, have you had challenges? You know, sometimes, you know, for people who do house chores, you get to somebody's home, and at times you're shocked, maybe at the level at which maybe some of the dresses are messed up, or maybe some advances. Tell us, have you ever had such cases?
I've had so many challenges. There are people that, like, when I want to come to your house, if you write me on WhatsApp, I'll be like, please just snap the things and send to me. if you snap your dresses and send to me, I will tell you my price. But reaching there, you discover maybe the person has added the dresses, or the dresses might not be like it's on phone. You have already called the price, so you now try to be like where the dresses are more. The person like, no, we already talked about the price, this and that. I'm forced to do it.
Understand?
Yeah. And another challenge that I face is you will work for someone, you tell price, you discuss price with someone. At the end, the person will pay you less and will be like, I don't have enough money. Yeah. For example, this guy called me to come and do his laundry. I went there. We went, the two of us. We went there around 11 a.m. and we left that house around 4 p.m.
Wow.
So you can imagine how the dresses were. We priced him 10,000 francs. And then when we finished, the guy gave 6,000. I was like, sir, your price is 10,000 francs or 6,000. He was like, well, he's sorry. He thought he had money in his wallet. Unfortunately, I said, but you can transfer it through money. He said he doesn't have any money. But he promised he's going to send me the money before the day runs out. Before the day could run out, he blocked me.
That's cruel.
Yeah. And another challenge I faced before I could come out with my uniform, because we used to go there just with dresses, was the fact that I went to do laundry in a guy's house, and the girlfriend entered and almost fought me that I'm the boyfriend's side chick, or something like that. Yeah, so those are the kind of minor challenges that I'm facing, but
you have handled that well.
Yeah, but I've not faced any sexual harassment. I thank God for that I've not faced that.
Okay, that's very great. And now, Abigail, since it's culture on our program, we'll call some names and you give us maybe in one sentence who they are, what your impression about them. Are you ready?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
King Leon.
My mentor.
Pius Berry.
The person who Pius Berry, he is the one who made me do what I am doing today.
La Mirage.
My teacher, I follow her footsteps, and she is someone that I look up to, and she is an example to me.
And Sakitu.
My favorite. He advises me a lot, he encourages me a lot. He is someone that when I type him like answer people, please I need this, he is there, he responds, he is there to advise me, to encourage. Maybe like I am not good at English at times, he corrects me, teaches me things like that. I think he has been of great impact on me.
Hansenbu.
Sorry?
Hansenbu. Laugh here.
He has been a support system all this while. The kind of encouragement that he gives me, though we play a lot, but at times when I sit at times and I go through our messages, I learn so many from there. Yeah, you know, teaching someone by playing with a person, it makes me, it enters, no matter that I always play a lot with the person, the name that you call, but at least what he says to me, it enters my ear.
Okay, I think he's getting that, and it's quite inspiring too. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the end of our program of today, the program Step Out. Thank you so much for watching. It's Jacques Kenyé derrière la caméra. Voilà le PDG en personne de Channel Music. N'hésitez jamais à nous contacter pour tous vos événements, pour tous vos interviews, les médias, tout, nous sommes présents. Abigail, do you have a word to say to everybody watching you right now, and first to Minerva?
Hi, it's my little princess, KIMBI Minerva. Courage, you are doing very well in school. I am a smart kid. You are just like your mom. Congratulations to you. And please permit me, I want to thank Mami Atalaku. I want to thank Roy Mama. I want to thank Bella Pals. I want to thank Auntie Dorothy. I want to thank Glam Queen. And many others who have been of great help to me. They have helped me financially. I also want to thank Brian Afano. That is also someone that whenever I need something, even if the little that he has, he's always there to support me. Yeah, so the names that I've called, plus the ones that I've not called, I want to thank everyone for supporting me financially, morally, and in prayers. Yeah, and I want to say that hard work pays. It is joy to always dirty your hands and make money, and there is joy in eating the money that you have worked. It is joy to eat the sweat of your labor.
Taste.
I'm telling you, the taste of it tastes different. So I want to advise everyone out there that always be determined and have focus in whatever you do. All of us, we have a past life, but if you live in your past, know that you will not be where you want to be in future. Yeah, always try to make a step ahead and always pray to God. It is very important as well, and be determined. And for those who need my services both in Douala, Yaoundé and Buea, you can call me on 6823-4371.
Okay.
That's 680-23-4371. That's my WhatsApp number, and you can also get to me on calls on Facebook, Abigail Kims, and on the Instagram, Kims.
Okay, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the program Step Out. Today we are Prime Sport, and you can watch this on Channel Music and Telegram Television in KIMBI. It's your humble host Ibrahim, aka Hansen, on Facebook. We love you with Abigail Kim, our guest. Catch you on next edition. Mwah.
Give me the mic, yo. Nouvelle histoire d'une femme mariée. Elle a tout pris, mon cœur, ma head on papoulet. Elle me donne l'argent, maison, voiture, même. Ça c'est l'amour, bien à donne du gigolet. That's how we follow, and I come mission, ma mamie. When I be today, I don't deny you Kanda. Mais comme tu vois la fête, si son mari nous a tapé. Ça cuit sur moi, oh, il m'a mené en justice. Devant le juge, j'ai dit qu'elle n'a jamais gnoxé. Aujourd'hui, maman, tu vas gnoxa. Yo, pas dit la vérité, oh. Elle a même dit qu'elle ne me connaît pas. Oh, tu n'aimes pas, oh. Donc, allez, ça, fais quoi chez moi? Ton pantalon, fais quoi chez moi?